Hello everyone, this is Teacher Anna, and today I'm going to show you how to do a wild thing craft from Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. So for this craft, you are going to need pink, brown, and yellow, white construction paper, glue, black marker, scissors, and a white crayon. So to begin, we are going to draw a circle onto the brown construction paper. This is going to be the face, so you want it to be a relatively large circle. Once it's drawn, with the help of an adult, we're going to cut out the circle to the best of our ability. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but a relatively round shape. So we're going to cut around those black lines, and if we go outside the line, that is absolutely okay because we are going to flip it over to be our face. So now that the face is cut out, we are going to do the nose. So with our black marker on our pink paper, we are going to draw a rough outline of a blob, kind of in the shape of an 8, but it's just going to be a random shape. So after it's drawn, we are going to take our scissors with the help of an adult and cut out the nose along the lines that we just drew. Again, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. We just want to make sure that we can get a rough outline for the nose, and this is going to stand as it. So now with our yellow paper, we are going to draw 2 large yellow circles. These are going to be our eyes for the wild thing. So now that we have drawn our eyes, again with the help of an adult, we are going to cut out the circles, and we can make them as large or as small as we want. I made mine pretty large because I want my wild thing to have pretty big yellow eyes like in the story. And again, just cut along the black lines that we drew. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. One eye can be bigger than the other. This is up to you. It's your own craft. And now that we have them done, we can flip them over and glue them on. So now we take our white paper and our black marker, and we are going to cut out the teeth. So we will draw some triangles at the bottom of our paper, and this is a little trick for cutting out teeth in a very fast way. So we draw the triangles like mountains, then we're going to take our scissors and cut them out. The closer you make them to the bottom of the paper, when you cut them, they should just fall right out. And so you want to have roughly 5 or 6 teeth for your wild thing, but if you make them smaller, you can have a lot more. Or if you made your brown circle for the face really big, then you can cut even more. I chose to do 5 for my wild thing. Now we have the teeth cut out, and you see a little bit of the black outline on the white teeth, but you can flip it over. Now with the white paper and our black marker, we are also going to draw our horns. So this looks similar to a crescent moon shape, but with a flat bottom. So we did a rounded edge that goes all the way down. Now with our scissors and the help of an adult, we can cut out the horns for our wild thing. And we can make these horns as big as we want or as small as we want. And if you don't want horns, that is okay as well. I chose to do this craft on my favorite wild thing. And if there is a different wild thing in the story that you enjoy, you can follow this video and try to create your own as well. So that is how you cut out the horns. And again, you can flip them over. And here we have all of our pieces assembled. So we are going to take our glue stick and glue them on. The easiest way to do this is to flip over the pieces so that the black line isn't showing. For this, I have applied the glue to the bottom of the horns with the black lines showing. So when I flip them over and I glue them on, you don't see any of the black marker lines. That is how I glued the horns on, with glue just at the bottom of the paper. Now for the eyes, I have applied glue to the side where you can see the black marker lines, and I have applied the eyes directly onto where the bottoms of the horns are so that they overlap and you don't see the bottoms of the horns, and the eyes are touching a little bit. Now for the nose, I'm also applying glue to the side where you see the black marker lines. And then I'm going to place the nose directly in between the two eyes that we cut out. Then I am going to take a white crayon and draw a large smile line onto the brown paper, and my glue stick, I'm going to apply a line of glue directly below the crayon line. Now I'm going to take the teeth and place them directly onto where I put the glue so that they stick right below the white crayon line as my guide. And again, I am applying the teeth where you are unable to see the black marker line onto the glue. So now that we have our pieces all assembled, we are going to take our black marker and do the details. You'll want to draw circles onto the yellow eyes for the pupil as close to the nose as possible and fill them in. I made my pupils quite large on my wild thing. I wanted them to have very big eyes. So now that we are working on filling in the pupils on our eyes, the next detail we are going to add are the eyebrows of our wild thing. And I have drawn a lot of eyebrow hair with my black marker across the top of my wild thing.